welcome back. First and foremost, Caden, you're a bitch. And everybody knows it. Just get that through your head.
Damn.
Yeah, so yeah, it's true. Everybody knows it. Hard tire is small tire on a hard tire. That is your gangster class for people like myself that have a truck that is capable of going very fast on a shitty tire. You have multiple classes out here. Everywhere you go, you can get in where you fit in. This is a blanket statement here. You have your Power Adder daily driven style cars, which are pro-charged Camaros, whether it be stock blowers or whatever, or a simple nitrous kit, stuff that in the tire. We're not even talking about the tire. The car is what we're talking about right now. You have daily driven style cars that can be very fast, straight out of the gate. You belong where you belong, and everybody knows it. You also have your daily driven, naturally aspirated cars that may sneak in 100 shot or something that whoop-de-doo, nobody really cares. So you belong where you belong, and everybody knows it. Small tire is small tire, radial is radial. There's no argument there. The only argument is when people try to take their daily driven Power Adder or daily driven NA car and they try to jump it in on a hard tire class because they don't know how to read. If you can read, then you would know what that class is. It is posted as same as small tire on a 200 plus tread wear tire. Furthermore, almost every single race in the country has that same rule set for a reason. They also left something out that I didn't care about. It's not like I really don't care. People think I probably do. But your big wheel radials, your 18s, 20s, God forbid if you want to run a 22. But if you show up with a 20-inch wheel to race me, you should be allowed to run a 200 tread wear tire or radial style tire. I don't care. I had a message sent to me today that said, if who was it, Beater Bomb or somebody, if they wanted to show up on a hard tire, even a rail car, I don't care. Show up on a hard tire and you enter a hard tire, guess what? You're a hard tire gangster. I've been outran before, truly humbled me. I'll say it like that. Truly showed me what a really fast hard tire car was. We was at the very edge of what we thought was the limit of my hard tire abilities. We wasn't there yet and we didn't know it. Truly knew where he belonged, and it was in the winner's circle that night because he knew exactly how hard he can push his car. That is a true hard tire gangster. Now, you want to bitch and cry about running your daily driven style car in a hard tire class? Well, we got something for you. Keep bitching, keep complaining, because there will be a car out very soon that will fit every single rule that you want to post. And I promise you, if you keep bitching, you will never win at a single race you're at ever again. Because when that car comes out, he's fitting this car for every single rule possible. There's a couple dodgy ones, but I'm not even going to talk about it because I don't want to give you something to talk about. We know the edginess of this car, and it's going to be just as fast, if not faster, than my truck. And it's going to be full weight. You're going to have heat, power windows, the whole 9 yards. And it's going to have a car seat in the back seat. And it's going to be fast as fuck. Bet. If you know, you know. The real racers understand the rules. They read the rules for what they are. They pay attention to what is not there. That's how you get fast in these classes. It's not what's in the rules. It's what they leave out of the rules. You need to pay attention to everybody around you and what they're doing. when it comes to this argument, and then you'll figure out what you need to do. But you should never cut somebody else down for racing within the rules. And this goes beyond me and what's happened in the last few days. You can call me a puppy kicker, you can call me a piece of crap, you can call me whatever you want. I'm trying to be, PG here for the channel. But we were within the rules, and we race within the rules because we want to travel happy. He has given us a very good race. We're going to come back for more of those. I would love to race under the name of Limpy at least one time in my life before the opportunity may disappear. There's a lot of places, we've traveled to Tennessee, or not Tennessee yet, but that's a different subject. I'll talk to you about that in a minute. But we've raced everywhere, and we want to continue. South Carolina, all over the place, doing exactly what we're doing. Hard tire, we love it. We are dabbling more into the radial stuff as well, just because we have the opportunity to do that. Why not do that? But I promise you, the people who complain 9 times out of 10 are irrelevant to the conversation anyways. The real racers know exactly what's going on. The real racers, you'll figure it out as time goes on. I guess that's the best way I can say it. I don't want to ramble on forever and ever and ever. But
you're working on
it. I'm trying to make this short. The people like Caden, for instance, he didn't understand that he brought or that I brought a cannon to a kindergarten fight, apparently. And it wasn't my fault. It was his fault for not knowing where he belongs. He told me himself that he didn't know where he belonged. Therefore, he put it in hard tire. Now, I get that. But you had the opportunity to race your car, which you told me made 400 horsepower, which is a you problem. Your 400 horsepower car should have been in the Power Adder Daily. But you were too big of a bitch. So you put that thing over in the NA class so you could try to puppy kick. That's what I've been told. You admitted it, that you brought your radial Power Adder car to the naturally aspirated daily driven class. But I'm the puppy kicker. I guess we'll end it on that note. We'll see you on the next one.